The contemporary workforce is increasingly leveraging virtual collaboration to achieve its goals. The widespread adoption of digital communications necessitates the explicit structuring of policies and practices to ensure effective interaction among team members. Digital age communication, particularly within virtual teams, demands a re-evaluation of communication norms to accommodate remote and asynchronous modalities. The foundation of developing a competent virtual team lies in establishing a comprehensive code of conduct that governs communication. This document serves as a guideline for fostering a collaborative and inclusive environment by incorporating principles of emotional intelligence into remote interactions. Emotional intelligence in communication involves being aware of and considering the emotional tones and contexts of messages, even in the absence of physical presence. One of the pivotal elements of virtual team dynamics is asynchronous communication. This model provides the flexibility needed to accommodate varying time zones and personal schedules. To reap the full benefits of this system, certain best practices need to be established. For instance, the clarity of emails and messages, beginning with explicit subject lines, allows team members to prioritize their attention accordingly. Further, employing structured formats and updates enhances readability and predictability. Allowing room for team members to summarize key points also mitigates ambiguity, thereby promoting efficiency. Collaborative tools, such as shared documents and project management platforms, play a critical role in streamlining communication by providing a central repository for discussion and feedback. Digital communication often falls prey to tonal ambiguity, as traditional cues, such as facial expressions and vocal inflections, are absent. This ambiguity can lead to misinterpretations and potential discord. To counter this, team members should be habitual in the use of clear language and should always provide sufficient context. The thoughtful use of emojis and GIFs in informal settings can help fill the communicative gap by offering cues to the intended emotional tone, creating a more personable and relatable interaction. In virtual teams, conflict is an inevitable reality, as it is with any team-based environment. However, in the absence of face-to-face interaction, the resolution of disputes can be complex. The implementation of well-defined norms for conflict management is essential. These norms should encompass procedures for conflict escalation and guidelines for facilitating respectful and productive discussions. Real-time video calls can serve as an important tool in conflict resolution, providing a platform for clearer communication and the expression of emotions that text-based interactions may fail to convey. The distribution of workforces across various locations demands a heightened awareness of empathy. Empathic communication acknowledges both the professional and personal struggles that team members may face, such as feelings of isolation or difficulty in managing work-life boundaries. Regularly scheduled check-ins that prioritize personal well-being are crucial. Additionally, fostering an environment that encourages team members to share personal stories or challenges can significantly enhance mutual understanding and camaraderie, which strengthens team cohesion. In summary, the efficacy of communication within virtual teams is enhanced through the careful crafting of an emotionally intelligent framework, encapsulating best practices in asynchronous communication, tackling tonal challenges, managing potential conflicts, and fostering empathy. These strategies reduce the potential for misunderstandings and foster stronger relationships among team members, thereby paving the way for a more thriving and supportive virtual workspace. By committing to these principles, organizations can ensure their virtual teams operate with a synergy that enhances overall productivity and resilience.